Om Namah Shivaya. There are many people who wonder how a Hindu calendar works. In our channel Lopamudra, I am doing a series on the basics of Hindu calendar. There are several types of Hindu calendars, each with its own regional variations and purposes. Some common types include Vikram Samvat, Shalivahana Shakha, Tamil calendar, Malayalam calendar, and Bengali calendar. Vikram Samvat. This calendar is named after the legendary king Vikramaditya and is widely used in North India, particularly in Gujarat and Rajasthan. Shalivahana Shakha. This calendar is used in the Deccan region of India, particularly in Karnataka, Maharashtra, and Andhra Pradesh. Tamil calendar, used in the state of Tamil Nadu and among the Tamil-speaking populations around the world. It follows a lunar calendar system. Malayalam calendar, followed in Kerala. It is also a lunar calendar system and is very closely related to the Tamil calendar. Bengali calendar, used in Bengal and some parts of Assam. This is based on a Surya Siddhanta system. Now, we have seen the types of calendars. A common term used in all these calendars is Tithi. What is Tithi? Tithi is a lunar day, and the Tithi calendar relates to the lunar calendar. There are 30 Tithis in a lunar month. The length of each lunar day varies anywhere from 21.5 hours to 26 hours. There are 5 types of Tithi in a Hindu calendar: Nanda Tithi, Bhadra Tithi, Jaya Tithi, Rikta Tithi, and Purna Tithi. Now, let us see these 5 types of Tithis in detail. Nanda Tithi. This Tithi is ruled by fire. Prathama, Shashti, Ekadashi are Nanda Tithis. They are considered generally as good Tithis. Activities done during the Nanda Tithi will bring peace and prosperity. Food donation and helping people during this period will help in redemption. Bhadra Tithi. This Tithi is ruled by earth. Dvitiya, Saptami, Dwadashi are Bhadra Tithis. They are considered as generally good Tithis. The Tithis are good for auspicious events. Activities done during the Bhadra Tithi will bring peace and prosperity. Same as Nanda Tithi, food donation and helping people during these Tithis will help in redemption. Now let us see about Jaya Tithi. Jaya Tithi is ruled by Akash. Tritiya, Ashtami and Trayodashi are Jaya Tithis. In one perspective, Jaya Tithi is generally considered unfavorable for auspicious events. These Tithis are often avoided for initiating good ventures, conducting ceremonies, or embarking on significant life events due to the perceived negative influences. However, despite being labeled as inauspicious, Jaya Tithi holds a special significance in the worship of various forms of Mother Goddess. Devotees often choose this Tithi for seeking blessings from the divine feminine energies. It is believed that engaging in acts of charity such as food donation, assisting those in need during Jaya Tithi can help mitigate any negative effects and bring about redemption. On the contrary, another school of thought regards Jaya Tithi as auspicious, drawing its significance from the meaning of Jaya, that means victory. According to this perspective, the influence of Guru or Brihaspati, the planet Jupiter, overrides any potential negative effects associated with this Tithi. In this view, Bhagavan Vishnu is often considered as presiding deity of Jaya Tithi, symbolizing victory auspiciousness, and divine grace. While some may perceive certain tithis as unfavorable and others may find them auspicious, emphasizing the importance of individual beliefs, cultural traditions, and regional customs. Now let us see the fourth type of Tithi, that is Rikta Tithi. Chaturthi, Navami, and Chaturdashi are Rikta Tithi. These Tithis are considered inauspicious. When counting, each Tithi comes fifth from the other Tithi. The meaning of Rikta is empty. The work done during Rikta Tithi is not finished in time. One should worship and take precautions during these Rikta Tithi to avoid obstacles or delays in their work. Now the fifth type of Tithi, that is Purna Tithi, Dashami, Panchami, and Purnima, favorable for anything designed to create a full measure or abundance, such as education, harvesting crops, minting money, etc. The control of every Tithi or lunar phase is taken in charge by one of the forms of Divine Mother, Parashakti. These goddesses are known as Nitya Devis, the goddesses of eternity, or Kala Shaktis, powers of time, as they have the power to rule over other elements of time. Now we have seen the types of Tithis. Let us see each Tithi in detail. The first one, Prathama. The presiding deity of this Tithi is Brahma. This is a Nanda Tithi, ruled by fire, and it grants immense blessings. This Tithi is auspicious for rituals, festivals, weddings, journeys, house construction, rewards, recognition, real estate transactions, moving to a new home, etc. The moon is stronger during Krishna Paksha Prathama, while it is weaker during Shukla Paksha Prathama. Hence, conducting all auspicious ceremonies such as marriage, fasting, housewarming, etc. should be avoided during Shukla Paksha Prathama. The governing Nitya Devi of this Tithi is Kameshwari. Now let us see about goddess Kameshwari. Whenever there is a first ray of the moon after Amavasya, this is Kameshwari. Whenever there is the first shadow of the moon after Purnima, this is also Kameshwari. She is always the first one to start a new cycle. Kameshwari is the goddess of desire. After the fullness of the full moon and the darkness of the new moon, after some cycle has been completed, it is the influence of goddess Kameshwari and the first lunar day that awakens us a desire to experience something more, to create something new. Goddess Kameshwari clarifies our doubts, dispels all confusion, and makes us see the truth, so we can make the right decision. With Sun being the planet of her Tithi, she makes visible all that is hidden. She gives form to all that is formless. She brings all secret desires to daylight in order for us to fulfill them or purify our consciousness. And as our desires define our personality to a very big extent, ultimately she helps us to understand ourselves on a very much deeper level and guides us closer and closer to the core of our soul, if we just allow ourselves to be guided by her. Now, there are divine and shadow qualities for this Tithi. The divine qualities are passion, creativity, enthusiasm, clarity, and focus. And the shadow qualities are impulsiveness, impatience, immaturity, anger, and possessiveness. The second Tithi, Dvitiya. The Ashwini Devatas were born on this Tithi. Vidhata is the ruler of Dvitiya Tithi. This is a Bhadra Tithi, implying that it is an ideal Tithi to start new ventures. This Tithi is auspicious for beginning music education, laying the foundation of commercial or residential purposes, marriage, starting a new career or job, Vastu Karma, etc. One should avoid oiling on this Tithi. The ruling Nitya Devi is Bhagamalini. As goddess Kameshwari gives us inspiration on the first lunar day, so does goddess Bhagamalini. She allows this inspiration to fully blossom and spread its sweet fragrance in all directions. Bhagamalini means garlanded with luck, garlanded with fame, or garlanded with the sun. She brings auspiciousness and victory. On the second lunar day, she becomes more confident in herself, and this lunar day is now governed by earth element and guna of rajas. Dvitiya Tithi is the time for you to shine your inner light and share it with the world. It is the time to make the first confident step towards fulfillment of your true desires. Now there are divine and shadow qualities for this Tithi. The divine qualities are confidence, creativity, power of attraction, power of word, intelligence. Shadow qualities are pride, greed, self-centeredness, impatience, attachment to appearance. Now let us see the third Tithi, that is Tritiya. On Tritiya Tithi, Lord Parashurama was born. The Lord of Tritiya Tithi is Vishnu. This is a Jaya Tithi, which grants victory to the one who is born on this Tithi. Tritiya Tithi is an auspicious Tithi to commence commercial activities, marriage, music lessons, sculpting, shifting to a new home, undertaking journeys, construction activities, etc. This is also an ideal day to cut hair and nails and shave. Nitya Klina is the ruling Nitya Devi of Tritiya Tithi. On Prathama Tithi, the moon blesses us with creative spark. On Vidhiya Tithi, the goddess Bhagamalini makes us more confident on the new path. On Tritiya Tithi, it blesses us with the powers to nourish and sustain. Nitya Klina means eternally wet. Goddess in this form is always moist, which represents her fertility as well as her compassion. She blesses us with the power to sustenance. Similarly, like Lord Vishnu, who is presiding deity of this lunar day. According to Brihat Samhita, goddess Nitya Klina is also approached to sustain harmony in our family and all our relations. Tritiya Tithi is a day to make our conscious effort to bring things together, to heal what was broken with the power of love and compassion. Goddess Nitya Klina will try to inspire you on her lunar day to learn how to sustain and nourish relationships wisely in our life. This day can also make us tough, overly passive, as well as oversensitive. There are divine qualities and shadow qualities for this Tithi. The divine qualities are nourishing, sustenance, compassion, harmonizing, forgiveness. The shadow qualities are quarreling, egoism, abuse of power, passiveness, oversensitive. One of the most important things that all the people born on Tritiya Tithi need to consciously work on is how to take things less personally and overcome their emotional insecurity. Now let us move on to the Chaturthi Tithi. Lord Ganesha was born on Chaturthi Tithi. The lord of this Tithi is Yama. This is a Rikta Tithi and hence not considered good for auspicious activities. This Tithi is auspicious for activities with the use of fire, weapons, eliminating enemies, removing obstacles, cleaning, polishing, etc. Bherunda is the ruling Nitya Devi of this Tithi. Bherunda Devi is the first strict form of Divine Mother and she rules the first Rikta Tithi or empty lunar day, which is connected to the element of water and the purifying energy of moksha. Rikta Tithis are considered auspicious only for activities related to purification, detox, demolition, destruction, cleaning, and removal. Yet, even though they do not support us in any other activities on material level, they do help us a lot in our spiritual development and purification of our mind. Fourth lunar day is full of intense purifying energy. It is the time to detox our body and our mind. Yet, frequently when we do go through our own inner purification process, lots of poisons may emerge on the surface of our consciousness. Increasing our spiritual practice and meditating more on this day will help us greatly with overcoming the limitations of our mind. There are some divine qualities and shadow qualities for this Tithi. The divine qualities are purification, intelligence, wisdom, sensitivity, and independence. Shadow qualities are stubbornness, bitterness, regret, vulnerability, emotional poison. Panchami Tithi. On this Tithi, goddess Saraswati and the Nagas were born. The moon is the ruler of Panchami Tithi. This is a Purna Tithi and hence it is auspicious for medical activities, removing poison, surgery, healing, marriage, commencing business activities, etc. On the other hand, this is an inauspicious Tithi for lending money, as one may incur a loss if they lend money on a Panchami Tithi. Vanyavasini is the ruling Nitya Devi of this Tithi. Vanyavasini is the first goddess connected to the dreaming state of consciousness. Her yearning is to dream and to create, to reflect the light of divine inspiration into the world and to shine. She wishes to create her future with her ability to dream big. Vanyavasini means the one dwelling in fire. She is a creative fire within us. Yet, it can also make us hyper optimistic, overly idealistic, or even somehow ungrounded. Yet, Panchami Tithi also happens to be one of the most romantic lunar days. People born on Panchami Tithi can be a bit of daydreamers with strong romantic nature. Sometimes they can be a bit too passive as well as over optimistic. Once they focus on something, however, this is when their creative powers truly flourish. Overcoming the distracting energies of this lunar day and awakening within themselves focus and concentration on the goal will help them greatly. Now there are some divine qualities and shadow qualities for this Tithi. The divine qualities are creativity, optimism, curiosity, and abundance. Shadow qualities are hyper-optimism, idealism, indecisiveness, lack of boundaries, lack of focus. Sixth Tithi, Shashti. This Tithi is the Tithi on which Lord Kartikeya was born. Lord Kartikeya or Agni rules this Tithi. This Tithi is a Nanda Tithi and therefore blesses immense happiness and prosperity. This is an auspicious Tithi considered ideal for investiture, ceremonies, construction, real estate and Vastu Karma. Starting residence in a new house and wearing new garments and jewelries are also considered to be good on this Tithi. On the other hand, this is an inauspicious Tithi for marriages, body oil massage therapies, woodwork, etc. The presiding Nitya Devi is Mahavajreshwari. Goddess Vajreshwari is the first of the 5 goddesses connected to Guna of Tamas. While her element is fire and planetary lord is Venus, she represents the fullness of swapna or dreaming state of consciousness, giving us the capacity not only to dream but also to build our dreams, to give them a stable form of material world, to stop from the moment ever moving energy to Rajas. She is also a goddess who supports us in the sciences of Jyotish and Vastu Shastra. Goddess Vajreshwari gives us strength, confidence, and determination to follow our dreams and manifest them in the outer world. Confidence is one of her biggest blessings. People born on Goddess Vajreshwari's day or Shashti Tithi can often be very stubborn in a positive or negative way. They might be a bit inflexible too. Yet their adamantness always lends them towards fulfillment of their dreams. Now, there are some divine qualities and shadow qualities for this Tithi. The divine qualities are practical approach, independence, creativity, determination, passion. Shadow qualities are self-centeredness, impulsiveness, sacrificing too much, lack of sensitivity, and lack of receptivity.